welcome to my channel. So welcome back. Okay, it's also I've got a new vlog for today. So we've got right here is also it's Sunday, right? Oh yeah, it's so it's gonna be a new vlog. Okay, so yeah, we've got a new vlog for today. So we've got a new vlog. So this is for gaming again. So gaming gadgets and also gaming accessories, right? So yes, for today is we're gonna have to look back on the PlayStation Portable, right? So yes, and okay, and there's so much of this, PlayStation Portable, which is also reminiscing, okay, of the nostalgic and also the original PlayStation Portable handheld, right? So this is their first handheld console from the PlayStation Portable. So I forgot what year is that. So and then it comes with a PlayStation Vita also, which also, and also I also have. But today let's gonna be tackle about for the okay, for the PlayStation Portable, right? And also I'm gonna have to have a comparison for this one. So right, so since the Mangmi Air X is also is also the copy of the PlayStation Portable, right? So when it comes to the right here, yeah, when it comes to right here, there's also, yeah, there are so design for that one also, right? So look at that. So when you look at that, so both Joy-Con is in the right there. Okay. Okay, there's only one Joy-Con, right? So I think this one's gonna be, still, but when I saw it, why is it so, why is it so, yeah, there's, like that one. So but for the Mangmi Erics also, I also remind me of the PlayStation Vita, right? So yes, when I saw that up, so okay, I'm gonna have to change the angle of the video so that you will see clearly what is gonna be, so yeah, but it's not gonna be for the one right over here. So let's gonna be over to this let's gonna get over to the PlayStation Portable. So since PlayStation Portable is our tackle in the video tackle for the video portable, all right, so okay, I'm gonna have to turn up the other angle of the video so that you will see clearly. And also you're gonna have to take a deeper and closer look. Okay, so let's go back to the PlayStation Portable. All right, so okay, here it goes. So getting over to this one right over. So as you can see, this is the PlayStation Portable. So I also have another one, and it's also working, right? But the problem for that one is for the memory stick, right? No, it's not readable. So I cannot take it off the memory stick for the other PlayStation Portable, right? So here it goes, and this is far by the most, look at that. So it is so nostalgic, right? So I am still playing this one, right? So as you can see, it's a Pikachu, right, for the wallpaper, right? Yeah, so what is all about for the PlayStation Portable is can you still play in 2026? Yes, of course, you can still play PlayStation Portable in the 2026, right? So and it's also a really hot a handheld console from the PlayStation Portable, from the PlayStation, right? So Sony PlayStation. So yeah, and yeah, what I have observed also is the memory, the the being nostalgic of this one. So the PlayStation Portable is the original, right? So yeah, since I think this is not their first. I don't know if this is not their. I don't know if this is the first PlayStation handheld console of the PlayStation, right? So since I also found out that there's still more, that there is still before this one. So there I saw that in a video, right? I saw that in a couple of gaming channel also, right? So yeah, so since it's still on working, right? So as you can see, so you can also connect it to the internet. So and then also we've got right over here, we got the security settings and also sounds or anything that you are gonna be here. So changing theme settings. So and it's also we got the system also. Just go gonna check about the let's go gonna check about the system. I think the system information, right? So yeah, the software for this one is also the 6.20 Pro 89. I think, yeah. All right. So yeah, and it's also, you know, like that one. So you kind of have to, yeah. And also, I also planning to buy some the small CD, the UMD, right? So yes, the UMD. So and it's still on working, right? So yeah, when you're what is this called? I forgot. So when you're, you know, for the PlayStation Portable, so I also, yeah, I don't have a PlayStation 1, right? I don't have a PlayStation, so I just uh playing with my neighbors way back then, playing PlayStation games, two player, right? So we got some two player games in the uh what, how many years is that? So I forgot. So yeah, we used to play PlayStation games also, right? So yeah, and it's also, if you really you wanted to get some, you know, yeah, it's still clickable, right? Also right over here, and also yeah, charging port. We've got the LAN right over here, which is, I think, which is not, you know, okay, which is not on. Okay, so I don't know if there a UMD on here, right? So I forgot. There's no UMD, right? So yeah, I think I have a UMD, but yeah, okay, I forgot. I left it in the Philippines. All right, so yeah, I left it in the Philippines. So because, you know, there's no more time for it to take all of the things that I wanted to bring in here in USA. So yeah, so yes, we've got Ratty, who is also, you can put some pictures right over here. So I already put some pictures right here from my laptop, and which is also a really good one. So yeah, connect a camera that is compatible with the PlayStation. So yeah, you cannot use it if you don't have a camera. So I think there's a portable camera for this one. So if you if you really want it, but you know, if you want to upgrade to if you want to upgrade to the PlayStation Vita, there's a camera on it, so you don't have to, you know, write down. So yeah, got some more wallpapers right here, and it's also, you know, I can see it clear, right? So yeah, look at that. So yeah, I put some, you know, wallpapers right over here, and it's also, yeah, and then I think I also put some music right over here, right? I have forgot. Okay, there are no tracks. Okay, memory stick for the video. I think I have a video in here. I forgot. So yeah, you can. Okay, so music, is this the music one? Okay, and then I forgot. Okay, I think okay. There's the game right over here. So there's the game. So I forgot where do I put that music. So I think I put some music in here. I forgot that one, right? So yeah, PlayStation Store, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a closer look if I'm gonna, you know, if I'm gonna download some games, right? Free games for the PlayStation Portable, right? So yeah, it's still big. They have a big memory for this one, right? So music. Okay, there are no tracks for. Okay, I forgot. I think I forgot to put some music in here. So while I try it out, right? And also a video, right? So you can, I know you is this one update? So update via internet. So gonna have to skip for that one. So yeah, if you still wanted to have this PlayStation Portable, so it is is it relevant to have a PlayStation Portable? So I think not, right? So if you really wanted to go, if you really wanted to go back to the previous year, right? So yeah, you can still play, right? So it is so handy, you know. But there's also missing for the PlayStation Portable, right? So is then when you don't have a you don't have a, what is this called, grip, right? Hand grip for the console. You don't have a hand grip for the console, and especially also you can put a lanyard over here, right? So you can use this also as a MP3 player, which is also Yes, and which is also you can play music right over here. You can, and also you can, and also you can, what is it called? You can put some music video right over here, or movie, is because this is a multi-use, right? This is a multi-use if you really wanted to have this one kind of game, right? So we got some right over here is also lots over here, and then we got the here's the game. So it's I think it's already been modified, right? So yeah, this one got this Mortal Kombat. We've got the King of Fighters, yeah, King, and also yeah, Street Fighter Alpha Max 3. We got the Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai, Tekken, okay, another Alpha Max, and Spider-Man 3. We've got right here is the PX 2016 Most Wanted, Underground Need for Speed Undercover, and B2K16 Monster Hunter, Metal Slug, and then what is this? Okay, Metal Gear Solid, and we've got here some Marvel also, right? Ultimate Alliance, God of War, okay, yeah, and also the Call of Duty. We've got some NES games right over here, right? And also, yeah, I think this one has already been modified, right? We got the Resident Evil Survivor. Also got some games from Game Boy Advance SP, right? So Marvel vs. Capcom, and then yeah, got right here is the all of the games that you can, yeah, okay, Samurai Showdown, right? So yes, it is really good. It is really good, you know, kind of portable that you want to have just. So next video for this one is also I'm gonna be having a look back of my PlayStation Vita, right? So for today we're gonna have to the PlayStation Portable, right? So lots of functions for the PSP right over here. Yes, we've got right here lots of functions right over here. I think it's still the same with the PS Vita, right? So you know, when it comes to a handheld, Nintendo really is Nintendo is really the good handheld for the competition for the handheld console, right? Sa Nintendo, right? So yeah, they made a lot of handheld consoles, right? Since from the start, and also yeah, there are competition, right? So competition, the Sony and also the Nintendo, right? But then there comes the Xbox, but you know, Xbox doesn't have a handheld console until they release the Asus ROG Xbox, I think, right? Yeah, that one is the Asus ROG Xbox. So Asus and Xbox is having a collaboration when it for the, you know, for making of a handheld console, right? So yes, if you are kind of into a nostalgic, right? So yeah, you just have to, you know, like this one, right? For the, you know, games are also good. So I don't want to play some games. It's because, you know, it's gonna be a lot of time. I gonna be a lot of time to, you know, make gameplay, right? Test gameplay for the PlayStation Portable, right? So, and it's also, yeah, if you really wanted to have this, so yeah, you can have it too. So lots of PlayStation Portables are now in sale, right? So you can buy some PlayStation Portable in eBay. You can also buy in Wish, right? So there's refurbished or second-hand PSP console, right? So if you wanted to have this, right? All right. So yes, all right. That's it. So alright, I think that's it for this video, right? And also I hope you like it. And also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so that you will notify all of the upcoming future videos. So okay, for final touch, okay, final you know, conclusion, right? So yes, the PlayStation Portable is a good handheld console for the PlayStation, right? So since this is far by most demanding PlayStation Portable ever, right? So the second is the PlayStation Vita, right? So yes, and also I still playing games in my PlayStation, in my PSP, right? So yeah, so I really don't want to to pronounce it as a PSP, right? So yeah, it's because I'm an old school type of a person that I want to speak, I want to pronounce the all of the word from this one, right? So PlayStation Portable. So I really usually to speak the full name of the brand, right? So yeah, if they say NSW, what is NSW, right? So I figured that out is Nintendo Switch, right? So yeah, why is it NSW, since Nintendo Switch is only 2 words, right? So that is one thing that I been confusing on about, right? So yeah, what is it? Also NSW? What is NSW? So when I search in the internet, so what? Nintendo Switch? You can say NS, right? So you can say NS, but I'm not a Gen Z person, right? I'm a millennial. I'm an old school of a person. Yeah. So when it comes to when it comes to original, so they call it OG, right? For me, it is OG, right? So I'm gonna have to say it OG, but I'm not gonna using that OG word. So I am gonna be using the word original. So since original is only 1 word, right? So alright. So I don't want to debate anymore of that kind of the kind of initials, right? So alright. So yeah, yes. Final conclusion. PlayStation Portable is still relevant these days, right? So yeah, if you wanted to have it, yeah, you can have it, right? So yeah, there's no stopping us if you really want to have it, right? Okay, that's it, and thank you so much for watching, and see you again on the next one.